everyone, welcome back. My name is Kathy Dean with Healthy Ambitions, a website and YouTube channel where I share lots of yummy low carb and keto recipes. Today I'm going to show you how to make pigs in a blanket. Now, I've already recorded a video for this, but it's back from 2019 and a few things have changed since then. One, I really dialed in my whole process for making fathead dough and it just looks prettier. And two, the video was from 2019. It was my first year on YouTube and it's not good. You know, you want to go scroll through to the older videos of 2019, have fun. My on-camera presence is very weird and awkward. So what you see today is not what you have always seen. So anyway, so I thought it's probably time to do an updated video on this recipe. And so that's what we're going to do today. Guys, this is an easy recipe. It's one of the teenagers' favorite recipes. In fact, he is featured in the first video from 2019 because he did a little taste test on it. This might be, of all the recipes on my website and here on YouTube, this recipe probably gets made more than any other recipe. It makes a great breakfast, it makes a great snack, it makes a great small lunch, just something to nibble on. It's a great grab and go. You can batch create these, make a crap ton of them, bag them up in single serving packs and grab and go. While I think they are better warm, honestly, straight out the fridge, they're still good. So it's a really great meal for the keto diet that is gonna be minimal in carbs and very yummy. All right, let's take a look at those ingredients. All right guys, this is it. This is all the ingredients and one of them is actually optional. We're gonna have 3/4 cup of almond flour, 7 ounces of mozzarella cheese, and I do measure this out on a food scale. We're gonna have 1 egg, 1 ounce of cream cheese, which is also the same as 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, and I'm gonna use these little smokies for the piggy part. And then the totally optional part, my husband, Mr. Healthy Ambitions, loves this, the teenager not so much, but you can dip them in everything but the bagel seasoning for added flavor. So like I said, I've got the fathead dough recipe pretty dialed in as far as the method for doing it, but I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen and then I'm gonna show you. So you're gonna basically stir together the almond flour and the mozzarella cheese in a microwave safe bowl. You can do this on the oven on a low heat and on a non-stick pan over low heat, but you gotta really be careful that you don't burn the cheese because it's easy to do on the stove. The microwave, not so much. I'm also gonna plop in a little bit of this cream cheese, 2 tablespoons or 1 ounce in that bowl, and melt the cream cheese and the mozzarella cheese and the almond flour all together in 30-second intervals, stirring in between until I have a nice homogeneous cheesy mixture. Once that is done, then I'm gonna crack an egg in there and I'm gonna start mixing it first with a spoon and then I'm gonna start kneading it. And I want to disclaimer real quick, the mixture is super heated and very hot, and so when it comes time to knead it, you don't want to let it cool off too much because the cheese might start re-hardening. But my trick is I actually have cold water running and I rinse my hands off in between kneading the dough to keep my hands cooled off, and that also seems to make the dough way more rollable out, which I will show you here in a minute. And then we're gonna roll the dough. We're gonna slice it into strips with a pizza cutter, and then I'm going to roll up the little piggies in the dough, and for a few of them, I will also dip them in the everything but the bagel seasoning, and that is just for Mr. Healthy Ambitions. All right guys, let's get to making this recipe. Okay, these are gonna go in the oven at 400 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes. Okay, it's been 12 minutes and I'm gonna go ahead and leave them in for another 2 minutes. They're not quite as brown on the edges as I would like. All right, this is what I like to see, just browned up around the edges. They look amazing. I'm just gonna let these cool and then package them up for the family to eat. All right guys, I will have a link to the full printable and pinnable recipe in the description box below. If you want to know what the macros are, you can also go to that link. I've got a recipe card that's got everything at the bottom of the recipe, all the nutrition data, the calories, the fat, the protein, the fiber, the carbs, you know, the normal nutrition data. All right guys, that's all I have for you today. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And if you click that bell notification off the side, you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I hope you all have an amazing day and I will see you on the next video.